The air hung heavy with the smell of death here in Todonyang, residents looking on helplessly at 13 bodies of fellow villagers who were killed by Ethiopian Merile on Friday afternoon. 10 of the victims were women who were said to have gone to the lake to collect water. The other 3 were men who were grazing cattle. According to eyewitnesses, the Merile were hiding in the long grass, and when they struck, it took less than 10 minutes to fell the 13 and make away with hundreds of heads of cattle. According to residents, this is the second attack in 4 weeks. Early July, the Merile are said to have killed another 10 people kilometers from this spot.
Please, when a minister, Saitoti, it is wrong to sit down there. You have 2 massacres, and you can't come up and understand what is.
After the massacre that occurred in May, where close to 40 people are said to have been killed, the government agreed with the Ethiopian authorities that the Merile be pulled back into Ethiopian territory within 1 month. 2 months later, it would seem that the Merile are instead encroaching on more Kenyan territory and guarding their new home as fiercely and ruthlessly.
They are occupying the Omo Delta, part of which is on the Kenyan side. Now they come across claiming the old Delta is theirs. The borders were ratified in 1970. We know our borders. They want to control the waters of Lake Turkana. They want to control fishing in Turkana. They want to control grazing rights in Turkana.
Since May, the government claims to have beefed up security in the area and recruited more reservists to assist in maintaining security in the area, but it appears both the government and local security are overwhelmed by the Merile.
If you so strongly believe that taking into account the local considerations of the deployment will help and resolve the problem, that is exactly what we are going to ensure.
Despite being armed and having heavy security at the border, people in Todonyang are still living in fear of the Merile. They've been pushed out of their fertile lands and are now living as internally displaced persons in a settlement called Luareng, 50 kilometers from the border point. Catherine Amwando, KTN in Todonyang.